Hey, folks, there is pain and then there's being a Lions fan. And who better to discuss that than the Emmy Award-winning co-star of Key and Peele, he's got his face in his hands, and a thespian, if you will, getting set to make his debut on Broadway in Steve Martin's Meteor Shower this coming November alongside Amy Schumer. What would it be without having Mr. Keegan-Michael Key?
Thank you,
Welcome
JB.
to the show.
Thank you for mentioning Broadway. That lifted my spirits a little bit.
Hey, so for the uninitiated out there in the audience, have the Lions, in your lifetime, have they ever won a championship?
Not in my lifetime. We have, in all of the homes in Detroit, we all have lovely, lovely posters from 1957.
Come on, I'm going to give you a hug. Have you ever?
Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
I appreciate it. I love you, brother. You
Thank you so much, Ray. Okay, I'm going to stay in the fight right there.
Super Bowl. What about a Super Bowl in your lifetime?
We've not even smelled a Super Bowl in our lifetime. We have smelled nothing but Frito chips. Can I say Frito? Is that a brand? Is that a brand?
No,
okay. Right. All we've smelled is Doritos, Fritos, and potato chips as we've watched every other team play for the Super Bowl.
Like being a Lions fan today?
Today, hope springs eternal, as it always does. All right, you have to be optimistic, right? Like Phil always is.
Yeah.
And like always, right? And so it's very much like being a Cubs fan. Very much like being a Cubs fan, but not anymore. Now we're alone. Because Cleveland went ahead and won a championship. The Cubs went and won a championship. It's our turn. I figure this year, you got an eclipse. We have this weird election. I mean, there's dogs are getting along with cats, all this stuff. We should win.
Boomer, give him some hope.
All right, I'm going to give you hope. Help me out,
I'm going to give you some. First of all, I want to get a guest spot on Friends from College.
Okay. You want to be Kobe? He wants to be Kobe Smith.
I want to be, exactly. All right, so here's the deal. You got a great quarterback. You just got a new contract. Matthew Stafford can play against any defense, is going to keep you in every game. They just gave your head coach, Jim Caldwell, a new contract extension. Players are happy. Players are playing for him. Did you see Golden Tate? Did you see Amir Abdullah? Did you see him? The excitement, the presence, the power, the intensity, the speed.
Help me, Boo.
You got it all. This is your year. You just got to hope that Aaron Rodgers gets hurt.
Wait.
Wait. What was the last part? What was the last part?
That was a good speech.
That was good. You got me.
My goodness.
Boomer wants to go on Broadway with you.
Exactly.
Ray.
Look, but all I'm going to tell you is this. Listen, not just have Jim Caldwell, but you got Terrell Austin. I coach with both. I played for both of these guys.
That's right.
So I'm telling you what you have there. You have a core guys who understand what players' mentality means. And that's big in the playoffs.
And you got a three-named offensive coordinator, Jim Bob Cooter.
I mean, yeah, we can't ask.
It's your year.
We have won the Super Bowl of names.
Our resident optimist would be none other than
Phil Simms.
Phil Simms.
All right, yeah, I'm very optimistic. First off, you are a great actor.
Thank you.
You know why? Because you're not a bitter Lion fan, and you're doing a great job of hiding it here.
I just won my second Emmy. All
teams that lose, the fans, like here in New York, all the Jet fans.
Right.
Oh, we hope they lose. At least you're rooting for your team.
I want my team to win. Yeah.
Okay, now let's deal with reality here.
Oh boy.
Okay, come on. In this reality, who are the stars on the team? Take away the quarterback. Who else is going to get you to the Super Bowl?
Well, I mean, you don't think that Golden Tate and Tahir Whitehead can get me to the Super Bowl?
I think they're good. Really good players.
Yes. Let me see. Anybody? Can I say our collective defensive rotating line?
No, you don't have to. Don't worry. You've already answered the question.
If I say Kenny Galladay, then we got a problem.
But you do have one thing. That you have the great equalizer in Matt Stafford.
We really do. No, he's playing at such a high level right now, and he's got such poise. I think a lot of poise in the pocket. He's been scrambling really effectively this week. The problem is I keep watching our special teams and our secondary.
You are involved.
You had a punt return the other night against the Giants.
Well, I know.
You got to feel good about that.
And I feel. Here,
Come on, give me some more.
Boomer, here's what else I'm holding on to.
I got you.
Matthew Stafford, 3 interceptions. We got on Matt. I'm very excited. Matt Ryan. 3 interceptions of Matt Ryan. He hasn't done that in 2 years.
Right.
So we did that. So I really have a lot of hope about our secondary and watching Agnew against the Giants, that little spin around and take that 80.
But you also got hammered by replay this week.
Yes, we did.
You had that game.
We had that game, and that's a policy issue. I'm gonna take. Oh no, I took. About running. Come on, who's running 10 seconds off of a clock to review a play? Freeze the clock. Review the play. That's crazy.
Bishop King, you clearly are a
Yes, Bishop. Yes, Brown.
You clearly are passionate about football.
I am.
Do you actually text the players?
I do.
Understand?
I regularly, within the last 2 weeks, I regularly text Golden Tate.
Oh my God!
I gave him a little bit. I gave him a little bit of props the other day for having his sweeping technique on his curling TD dance was very good. The problem was my boy Jones, my boy TJ was talking about I'm a bowling pin. I'm like, bro, they're curling, brother. You got to get that. This is the problem. This is why we're losing.
They're not in
They're
sync.
not coordinated.
Right, they're not in sync.
Right? They're not coordinating with each other. Guys, you got to get together. What white person sport are we doing today? Are we doing curling or bowling?
So what happens if you don't win?
If we don't win, here's the thing. As I said before, Ray, hope springs eternal.
Man,
brothers, what you have to do is know that the Lord is with you all. No matter where you are, how you feel, you got to know that He's trying to uplift you from the inside, right? Because God is good all the time, baby. He don't never let you down inside if you're looking at the world in a positive way.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the Lions, you got to have a heart of a lion. But the producers look at me right now going, damn it.
What was your major in college?
I have a master's in fine arts in theater, acting, and performance.
Oh, beautiful.
We could tell.
Yes.
A charter member of Mensa. The young man is.
Oh, geez.
Hey.
From a Harvard grad, no
Hey,
less.
Bishop Key.
Yes,
will be
Lord.
back for the pick segment. This
talk
is
to the
going to be
Lord.
fun.
Yes, we'll talk to the Lord about my
Call
thoughts.
his name.